I'm making this video because I sent a couple accounts some emails with an argument or a rebuttal of their view, of their statements. I can't really rebut their view. However, the argument is as follows. They want atheists to prove that atheism is true. There's an inherent flaw in that question, and let me show you what I wrote. Okay. The statement "God exists" may need to be proven to someone who thinks it does not. If the choice of the believer is to convert the disbeliever, however, if the disbeliever continues to disbelieve, there is no burden of proof on him for his disbelief. He merely maintains that no God exists. There is nothing to disprove. What I propose is this. A Christian and a Muslim go to the top of a high cliff and scream out to your respective gods to land you both safely on the ground once you've jumped off without kite or parachute, plane or rope. Whichever one of you lands feet first on the ground 1,000 feet down without harm to leg or limb would defiantly have proven his God to everyone. However, which one of you would land alive? The one believing in Allah or the one believing in the Holy Ghost? If you dismiss Allah as false, that makes you an unbeliever. Are you required to prove to the Muslim that he's wrong? Well, only if you claim that your God is true. With all proofs being equal, you will have a hard time proving yours true, without also proving his true. If you prove his false, you inadvertently will prove yours false. Now, maybe there are some of you that won't accept this kind of logic. Most Christians do not accept it as logic at all. However, to dismiss a logical argument for an illogical one presupposes that anything else preferred after the dismissal will also be illogical. But I suppose that's the meaning of faith. I know there is an apple on the table, even without evidence of one being there. Okay, so what we're left with is the idea that atheists have no claim except to claim that someone else, that they feel, that they believe that someone else's idea of a God is without merit. There's no burden of proof there. There's no burden of proof needed. The burden of proof would lie in the person that says that that entity, that God, exists, not on the one who says it doesn't. But then again, what does it matter? The believer cannot prove that the God exists. The God exists in his belief. Now, whether the God truly exists or not, that's up to the God to prove, not to the person who believes in it. To the person who does not believe in it, what does it matter? What does it matter? Both will live their lives according to their belief. The atheist is not trying to kill the Christian. The atheist is not trying to kill the Muslim. However, the Muslims and the Christians are always trying to kill each other. I think that's all I had to say about that.